The terrible twosome.
The inseparable duo. Unafraid to take on even the most nauseating of tasks. Often acting as bodyguards or bad influences to Tommy Pickles' antics. There'll be no need to adjust your screens, fellow viewers. You are indeed seeing double vision. As identical twins, they're often confused for one another. And boy do they use that to their advantage. Because regardless of which twin you get, they both equally love to partake and enjoy getting into trouble and causing a little havoc. Often using their identicalness to pull off schemes, switching Lil's bow from one head to the other to get away from trouble without any kind of mess. It'd be hard to argue, but Phil and Lil are a vital duo to the group, and today, they're gonna be a vital toy in our set. Let's go. Out of the bag and into our hands. And if you don't mind me saying, I am immediately charmed by this whimsical scene, looking almost like a snapshot frozen in time, capturing a moment of someone's childhood wonder, almost straight out of a photo album. Both the Phil and Lil figurines look true to their character design, as they both sit perched, evenly spaced on this makeshift teeter-totter. And while I really appreciate their attention to detail, making sure that Phil and Lil have all the little things that make them unique, much like Phil's shorts and Lil's little bow, I will have to take points away purely for their lack of articulation. That meaning, sadly, that you can't actually move them separately or even adjust their heads. So wherever they're facing, sadly, can't be adjusted. Which to toy aficionados is a huge bummer, as it cements this toy as more of a desk toy and less of something you actually get to play with. Besides that, in this bag we were given two pieces. The center tree bark that's attached to the toys, and this leaf for a little, flavor text, which, in my opinion, is going to look amazing once we finish off this tree set and watch it grow. I think it's time to see what this saw can do. Get it? The monumented moment has arrived. It's time to see if these two twins can teeter and totter with the best of them. You could actually use the leaf that came with the device as a base. So if you don't have the rest of the treehouse, you could still kind of have a nice little display piece, which is always a bonus. Before even activating it, let's just take a moment. Look how beautiful this looks. Just wish I could turn their frickin' heads to look to the camera. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Along the back, it looks like this is activated with some kind of switch. Maybe a button? Ah, it is a switch. Perfect. Oh, that looks amazing. It is remarkable to me how a simple pulley system inside a toy, like this is releasing all kinds of endorphins in my brains. Now that we've seen the toy in action on the base, I'm curious if the twins can play well with Spike. Only one way to find out. You guys ready? We're building up the tree. We're building up a tree. Yeah. Look at that. Not a tree yet. But one can mistake this as a magical moment. It looks like Mother Willow, right? Oh, I am loving this. If you've been on my channel even for a little bit of time, you know how I love when toys interconnect, and this one is promising to be an amazing sight. Can you imagine when we have the full treehouse, the whole set? And if you're as passionate as I am about seeing this treehouse grow and want to continue on our antics, please subscribe to the channel because it really does help a small YouTuber like me get the love of meal toys out into the universe. This has been Alpha Bean of My Munchies Vintage Toys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.
I try to work.